Right, hello folks. Right, gonna do some cleaning up of the finds from the other day. Right then, on Sunday I went metal detecting with John, North Devon Detectorist. This is the stuff I found. These bits, all rubbish I think. These bits are not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly clean them up. And after I scrub each one with my toothbrush and warm water, we'll have another look at them and see what we can see. Right, this is the first one. I believe it might be a token, but I just don't know. It might not show up anything at all. So I'll get on and clean it and I'll be back in a sec. Right, well, there are some details starting to come through. This will need some extra cleaning later on. I'll probably try electrolysis on that one at a later stage. There is something there. And yeah. Okay, let's move on. Right, so this is a coin, a wobbly one, which I suspected to be a halfpenny. Yeah, as I suspected when I was in the field, it's just too toasted. There's a lot of animals been in these fields over the years, and I suspect their pee mixed with the other elements have corroded the coins to this state. Not to worry. Let's move on. Now this is a probable light livery button or livery button. It's silver plated, I believe, looking at the other side. Probably silver plated. That could be a deer on the front there, but let's have a look. Let's try and clean it up. Right, well, I've cleaned it up best I could anyway. I don't actually know if this is a livery button at all, because livery buttons or livery, in my opinion, all the ones I've found anyway are rounded. This one is a flat button, but it is silver plated. It's a stag facing left, and it looks like two hoops behind it, or pieces of rope in circular fashion behind it, and it's sitting on a rope. So that says to me it might be a livery button. I can't identify it. If any of you guys can, please leave a comment in the comment section. Right, next up is this. This is a pipe bowl, smoking pipe bowl. There's good age on that. This is made out of clay. We'll give it a go anyway. Try and clean it up best we can. And there we are. There's a pipe bowl. I've cleaned it the best I could on the inside. It goes all the way through. My first sort of semi-complete pipe bowl. These are really old. I think this might have been belonged to a poor man, because I've seen pictures of others with different decorations on. So yeah, so that's still pretty cool. Right, we have some different calibers of musket balls. I believe these two, maybe that one even, probably pistol shots. Musket balls, that might even be a grape shot. No, it's too small for that. Right, okay, let's just clean them up. Alright, so there they are, all cleaned up. I don't know why some are white and some aren't. There is a reason, but I can't remember. So that's the musket balls. Right, this next one is a button. It's got some kind of detail on there, which I am quite curious to what it is. Looks to me like some flowers, but we'll have a clean up and have a look. Right, well, that's an interesting one, for sure. The back doesn't show any details. Sometimes you see some writing on there. You can see the shank there's all squashed and bent over, but that's okay. Interesting floral pattern going on there. So if anyone can identify that for me, I would really appreciate that. Sorry, my budgies in the background. Well, that's really awesome. I like that. Right then, so this is the interesting item. It's made out of lead. I don't know if it's broken off anything. I just don't know. But some folks out there said it could have been a lead bug, or possibly a corn cob. I just don't know, to be honest. Just don't know. But we'll give it a wash and see if it shows any more details. Right, I've washed it best I could. I've no idea. I'm completely in the dark. That bit there, the blob, doesn't appear to be lead. But the rest of it is. I'm going to guess this is part of a larger object. Maybe a vase or a pot or something. This is a decorative part that's just snapped off. Maybe. Whoop, and I dropped it. So yeah, it's just a mystery item, but we're never going to solve that one. Still cool though. Right, and another button. This is a pewter button. It's got some detail on there, so let's get it washed up. Right, so here's the button again. Washed it off. There's no writing on it, but there you go. It's just got some dots and stuff around it. Pewter button. Right, then there's this thing. It's probably nothing, but I thought it might have been part of a lantern. I'm no expert, clearly, but we'll wash it off and have a look. Right, so it's nothing to do with an oil lamp. It's clearly some kind of a pulley, or belongs to part of a pulley system. But to what kind of pulley system, I have no idea. Maybe some kind of machinery. This is found on a working farm. So if anybody has any clues as to what kind of machine, please let me know. Still, that's pretty cool, I think. Right, so we've got the last 3 coins here. Just going to wash them all. And yeah, we'll see if there's any detail on them. Right, so after cleaning them, one of them turns out is a button with some gold gild on it. Totally nothing on the other side. So that's kind of cool though. This one here, completely toasted. I don't know if you can make it out, but at the bottom there I could nearly find a date. But there's nothing to tell me who it is or what year. But halfpenny anyway. This one here, just about make out a bust facing right. Pretty much. And there's Britannia. And going by the weight and the diameter and checking with Namista, I'm going to go with my best guess, which is William IV penny. So there we are. Awesome. Right, a couple more pieces to go. I've got 3 more bits, these 2 and something else. These are buckles or a bracket of some sort. So I'll wash them off and see what we can get. Right, so I'll leave it to you, the experts, to tell me what time period these are from, because I don't know. Nice buckle there. Obviously that's where the fastener would have been in the middle. This one here, no idea what time period or what actually it is. If you know, then please let me know. Right, so the last piece I'm going to clean up. There's a few other bits, but they're all just rubbish, really. But this is the last piece I'm going to do. It's I suspect, and John suspected as well, it's some kind of a furniture fitting. I've been finding a lot of Georgian furniture fittings, so this might be something to do with that. Let's clean it up. Alright, so there we have it. Now, unless someone's going to tell me this is some kind of a dagger pommel, which I extremely doubt it is, I'm going to guess that this could be a fitting for a drawer handle or cupboard handle, possibly, and I'm saying possibly, from the Georgian period. I've been finding a lot of Georgian sort of furniture fittings on the farm. Right, so that's that. Right, that's it then, folks. I hope you enjoyed seeing my finds all cleaned up from yesterday. Apologies for not doing it after I do the actual detecting, but I would like to people to concentrate on my detecting rather than skipping to the end, if you know what I mean. But I really appreciate your time to watch this and give it a thumbs up if you can. If you're new, please consider subscribing. If you want to donate to my channel, there's a button on my main page. But the most important thing is that you're here, you're watching it, and if you can contribute by telling me what these things are that I don't know about, I really appreciate your help. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and Happy New Year to everybody.